Procrastination killers. How do you overcome procrastination? Hey, this is Harry and welcome to this episode of The Harry Show. Today we're going to talk about procrastination. And if there was a nation on the planet which would have the largest population, that'll probably be procrastination. People are procrastinating more than ever before in the history of human race. The human attention span is declining every single day. The current human attention span is somewhere in between 7 and 8 seconds. That's unbelievable. We are more distracted as a race than we have ever been before. We are distracted with text messages, with emails, with Facebook, with WhatsApp, with Instagram. There's so much going on and people are losing the ability to focus, and as a result, we are procrastinating on things that we know we need to be doing. If you also procrastinate on things that you need to be doing, comment below and let me know that what do you do when you're procrastinating? Do you end up watching movies? Do you end up reading magazines? Like, what do you do when you're procrastinating? I'm curious. Comment below, let me know. Let's get into procrastination killers. What is it that you can do to overcome procrastination predictably? There are 3 things that I'm going to talk about. The first one is what I call the early morning supercharge. And this is essentially starting your day with an early morning workout. Why? Because when you work out early in the morning, you trigger the production of chemicals in your body that eventually lead to high levels of focus, high level of conviction, high level of confidence, high level of all of those things that you need to take action towards your goals. Something as little as 10 to 15 minutes in your backyard is enough to trigger those chemicals. What are those chemicals? Serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. If you have enough of those chemicals, you are much more likely to take action on your goals. So what I invite you to do is, when you wake up, go in your backyard, go to the gym, go for a walk, so that you can get the blood flowing, you can get the heart rate up, and that'll take you through the rest of your day in high energy, and you'll be able to take action towards the most important things. The second strategy for overcoming procrastination is limit the distractions. Limit the distractions. Now, as I said, we're living in an age that is full of distraction. There's so much distraction around us. So we have to guard ourselves from distraction. We have to guard our focus. Because sometimes, and you would agree, that you get an email and there's something in the email, you go on Google to search for something, and then you're down a rabbit hole, right? Comment below and let me know if that happens with you. You go down the rabbit hole, then you end up on YouTube, from one video to the next, from one video to the next, you end up spending 3 hours, or 2 hours, or an hour. And that is what you were doing while you should have been doing something else, right? So limit the distraction. How do you limit the distraction? You keep your cell phone away and you focus on one small activity at a time, ideally for 60 minutes. 60 minutes, work in short sprints of 60 minutes each with one target for those 60 minutes. That's it. If you get done sooner, you get to take a break sooner. Then take a break for 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever you feel like. But then once you go back to working, again, set one target for 60 minutes, put the cell phone away, don't check your email, don't check Facebook during that time. Get that little thing figured out, get that out of the park, and then you can take a break again. So that is what limiting the distractions means. Guarding your focus, guarding yourself from distractions so that you can get the most important things done. And finally, the last strategy for overcoming procrastination is building awareness. There's a reason I use the word building for awareness, because it is not something you're born with. You have to build it over time. You have to understand how you work. You have to understand how you think. You have to understand what you procrastinate on. Because there are some things that we all love doing. When we get a chance to work on one of those things that we love, we knock it out of the park. And there are those things that we do not enjoy doing. And when we have to do one of those things, we procrastinate for as long as we potentially can. Comment below and let me know what are those things that you procrastinate on, right? So what you want to know is what are those things that you enjoy that you knock out of the park as soon as you have to, and what are those that you do not enjoy doing, so that you can strategically deal with those things that you procrastinate on. Either you would get somebody to help you on it, you would delegate it out, you would outsource it, or you might get some external support to guide you through the process. But it all starts with being aware of what you procrastinate on and what you do not procrastinate on. Once you can do these three things on an ongoing basis, you would slowly program your brain to not procrastinate. You would program your brain to get things done. You would program your brain to take action towards your most important priorities. And slowly, you would increase your effectiveness, increase your impact, and take your business and your career to the next level. This is Harry signing off from The Harry Show. I'll see you in the next video. What did you learn from this video? Comment below and let me know. I read every single comment on my videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. We already have a lot of videos on our channel. Check the playlist on marketing, sales, communication, leadership, influence, persuasion, all of these skills that'll help you transform the game and raise your career to the next level.